All right. Welcome, everyone. My name is Ricardo Hernandez, and it is my honor and privilege to be the principal of Seneca Valley High School. Thank you. Today, we are celebrating the class of 2024 and our 160, that's right, 160 students who have completed their CTE certifications. That's an increase from 80, so that's a 50% increase year over year in students completing their CTE requirements. What makes this school and these programs special are the teachers, their hard work and dedication, and I want to thank them for putting this together for you all to recognize your hard work over the years to get here today. So a round of applause for our CTE teachers. I've always said Seneca Valley is the comprehensive high school in Montgomery County. From our dual enrollment college classes, our comprehensive educational programs, and our CTE programs, we are one of a kind, and today truly allows us for you all to see how one of a kind we are. And so, at this time, I want to introduce Miss Kim Skufka. Try to put two words together there. My apologies. To take it from here. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I want to begin by thanking everyone who took time out of your day to celebrate these amazing seniors. In our audience, we have family and friends. We have community partners, we have MCPS staff from central office, and administrators from other schools and our part-time program schools. We're so grateful for your support of our CTE programs and our students. We wanted to host this ceremony. This was really important to us as your teachers to host this ceremony for you in recognition of all your hard work and dedication. And just so you know how much we believe in you and what the future holds for you. You may have noticed the decorations in the auditorium, little Dr. Seuss theme. This morning was actually our preschool graduation ceremony. And we kind of thought it would be fun to put them on the same day and leave these decorations up for you as well. Seniors, you may have memories of your first day of preschool or kindergarten, the excitement, the nervousness, the brand new backpacks and shiny shoes. Maybe you had dreams even back then of becoming a nurse, an architect, or a police officer. Then as you continued through school, you learned more about what classes you liked, your strengths, your interests as a student. Either in 8th grade or even sophomore year, you decided you were going to try out one of our CTE classes here at Seneca Valley in one of our many career programs. Maybe it was a class or career you always wanted, or maybe you tried something new and found your passion. Either way, you dedicated yourself to all of the courses and opportunities those programs offered. Many of you took time over the summer or this school year to explore your career further through an internship where you gained both professional and career experience and skills, not to mention an impressive resume builder. Some challenged yourselves to take a college-level course in your career field, pushing yourselves to excel beyond the high school classroom. On top of that, many of you have earned industry certifications. We already have professionals in the room. Clap for yourselves, yeah, that's hard work. Seniors, you have set yourselves up for success through your hard work and dedication. Whether you're taking all of this knowledge and skills gained through your CTE program into the workforce, apprenticeships, Montgomery College, or a 4-year program, we know you will be successful and we are proud of you. In honor of our theme today, I would like to leave you with a quote from one of Dr. Seuss's most well-known books, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where you go. Congratulations. Now to logistics. We're going to be calling you up by program. When you come up, please come forward and pick up your certificate off the table. You'll be handed your cord for graduation by a staff member. And then please wait by our balloon arch for a photo of each of our career program completers with your teachers. I'd like to first call up Ms. Pracher for the Child Development Career Program.
I was like, good morning, but good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you. Hello. I was like, this is my second time up here today. We had our preschool celebration today. You can see we reused everything, just like Ms. Sefka said. But we're going to get our Child Development Associate students coming up who are getting their 90+9. And then I have 2 students that are going to try to get their actual credential of their Child Development Associate, which involves taking an exam and having a portfolio review. So I'm going to have my Child Development students come up, and I'll announce you when you're up here. Is that what you said to do? Yay. Okay. Sounds good. We're going to walk this way. Yes, so when you guys come up, I'm going to say your name, you're going to get your award, and then you're going to walk over and get a group pic with your people, with me. All right, so the first person is Ellie. No, you're not. Get your cord. Eva. Edith. Let me see. Abigail. Marcus. And Marcus is one of those who's working to get his CDA with his 90+9. Marcus? Oh, I didn't realize those were printed. Okay. And then I have Alexis. And Tatiana Martinez. We do have other students, they're just not here, and you can see who they are. Stephanie and Amari, Isabella, and Camilla, and Layla as well. Child development.
Please welcome to the stage Mrs. Shute, our Certified Clinical Medical Assistant teacher.
So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am, or was, I should say, the CCMA teacher. I am out on leave taking care of my grandson right now, so that's absolutely wonderful. But the seniors that are graduating, that their names are starred, can we hit enter here? Whoops. There are 2 pages, so don't worry, your name will show up. The ones with stars are the ones that last year took their CCMA certification, and I can say are CCMAs right now. Right now, you, ladies and gentlemen, you have your provisional CCMA. You need to convert that to a full certification by sending your diploma in June, the day you graduate. Take a picture of it and mail it or e-text it to the NHA. That is how you go from provisional to full certification. The names that are not highlighted are a lot of seniors that are in the class this year that are taking their certification on May 30th. So I am confident that they are going to also have stars on their name later on. And you need to do the same thing. You'll take a picture of your diploma and send it in then. So I'm going to ask everyone if they could come up that are CCMAs. There's a lot of them. I'm going to call names. There's 2 pages of names, so just bear with me. So I'll wait till they come. I guess, should we have them line up here? Just start calling their names. Okay, so you're going to come up, get your diploma here, and then head over there. So I have Nisi, I have Precious, I have Fatima, I have Anna Hayes, I have David. I have Camilla B. Sorry, I'm going to say Camilla B because I have a lot of Camillas. So I have Camilla B. I have Addie. I have Tanya. Alexa. Juan. Aileen. Nilgan. Allie. Samantha. Gabby. Natalie. Haran. Fatu. Cassie. Marie. Gletta. I'm just going to take. Then we have Juan, Nabel, Alyssa, Phanesia. Did I see Phanesia? I don't think I see Phanesia. Oh, there she is. Manny, Sarah, Bradley, Chetta, Juan P, 2 Juans, Derek, Shakona, Faith, Camilla S, Gabby S, because I have a couple Gabbies, Kayla, Mackenzie, Cindy, Perry, Fernando, V, and James. James should have a star. He is also a CCMA. Hey, congratulations. Can you help me pass them out too? It's completing. It's not, everywhere. Right here. Get right there, find your name. Yeah. You have a certificate? Congratulations. Hello, how are you? Yay. How are you? Good. What is your name?
Hi, Michu. Oh, very. Me too.
How are we going to get all these people? Okay.
Wow. Impressive size group.
You passed? Yes. When you did the medical course, you passed this year? Okay, we just didn't look at you. We don't have the certification.
Wait for Michu.
All right. Okay. So.
Okay. You want to? Okay.
So you need to come and find me.
I know. They were like, your name's up there. And I was like, oh, I can't go.
All these dual enrollments.
Right now. That's mine. I just left it because I don't know what to do with it.
Hold on. Wait. Nisi's coming.
Said she is. There's a few dual. I'm willing to.
At Seneca Valley, our health professions program actually has 2 pathways. So after students take the first 2 courses, they choose either certified clinical medical assistant or pharmacy technician. I'm going to ask Mr. Rose to join me on stage. We actually have 2 students who completed both pathways. They took both pharmacy technician and certified clinical medical assistant, which means they can actually graduate with certifications in 2 different areas.
That's me. Good afternoon. I am Mr. Rose. Normally the person who would be here is Ms. Galdi, but she's on maternity leave, so I am stepping in for her today. I would like the pharmacy tech graduates or promoters to come on up on stage. And they are David, and David has received both a pharmacy tech and a CCMA. Adelaide, pharmacy tech and CCMA as well. And Ava and Regbu, who have the pharmacy tech. So welcome. Thank you. Just go on over there. Go to the balloons. We're missing somebody. Okay.
Oh, Project Lead the Way is next. You're right. You're right.
Mr. Wass will be presenting for our Project Lead the Way Engineering Pathway students.
All right. Hi, everybody. We'll have all the engineering students come up here to the stairs. As I call your name, you're going to pick up your certificate. All right. Zach, Daniel, Cordy, Cameron, Landon, Nee, Emma, Elijah, Gianni, Ion, Colin, Gracie, Zach, Kyan, Ian, Kyle, Jacob, Anna, Vida, Jennifer, Ethan, and Julia. Thank you so much for making it through the program. And then I go over.
Yep. Unfortunately, Mr. Mullen, who is our automotive technology teacher, is not here with us today. Mr. Weisberg will be presenting the automotive students.
Hi, Mr. Mullen isn't here, so I'm going to be presenting for the automotive tech students. If you can come on up. And we have as program completers, if we have any of the auto tech students, come on down. I will read their names and see if they are here today. Christian Arsperera, Christopher Hassett, Walter Rivera, and Thornton Talib. Go over there and get the photo. Oh, where's Ian? Ian. Oh, it's why were they not on the road? No, but we had no. We were going to pause and do the Ian. This one part of the program. Oh, okay, that's my bad. Sorry. ROTC. Do we have Lieutenant Commander Hernandez? Is she here? I'm not sure. ROTC students, come on down. And for the program completers who did 4 years of NJ ROTC and passed their ASVAB tests, Michael Acosta, Lucas Anderson, and Austin Vu. Okay, now you want to go?
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mr. Yarmus. I'm the resource counselor. And first of all, I just wanted to thank all of our CTE students and families and staff for being here on this very special day. I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Weisberg for all his efforts to make this day possible. So let's give him a round of applause. We are so proud here of the accomplishments of all of our CTE students. I think it's worth saying the decision to embark on either a full or part-time regional program is not one that students and families take lightly. I know I've had countless conversations with students and parents who are debating and thinking about their decision to enter into programs. I think it takes an exceptionally high level of vision and determination to be in these programs, so I just really want to applaud all of you for being a part of this. We really are proud and pleased that the students who are in these programs made the decision to participate in these programs here and fill this beautiful, bright, state-of-the-art building with your talents. So thank you all for doing that. I also want to take a second to give special attention or appreciation to our part-time regional students who are often an unseen, underappreciated part of this amazing program that we have. The extra effort, and there is quite a bit of extra effort involved with embarking on a part-time program at a school. It's often unseen, underappreciated. Part-time students, just like our full-time regional students, deal with transportation, getting here, sometimes leaving home earlier to get to that bus to get you over here. That's not easy. Our part-timers also sacrifice a period of their schedule to make it work to get here. I think it's worth just acknowledging that. Whether full-time or part-time regional students, you all have boldly ventured into a totally different school environment. Often, in some cases, not knowing other students in a building. It's a courageous act. It's an act of commitment, and I want to give all of our regional students a round of applause one more time here. So, okay, I'm going to turn it over now to the wonderful teachers of our other programs. I think starting with Miss North, our hospitality and tourism management is. Nope.
One more thing.
Yep.
So, going back one. Yeah. I'll let you take it. Hello. I just want to take a brief moment to acknowledge it's related. This is a CTE program many of you know of, or if you haven't known, and I'm specifically speaking also to underclassmen in the back seats. So this year was the first year ever that Seneca Valley competed in a national competition called Skills USA. We had students from grades 9 through 12th grade who competed in all of the above fields: carpentry, HVAC, first aid, entrepreneurship, cybersecurity, medical assisting. We also had, these are only the seniors listed, we had underclassmen compete in IT services and criminal justice as well. And students competed at Edison High School, at regionals. We had students, and keep in mind, this is our first year ever doing this competition. We went to state competition in April, and we even have a few Seneca Valley students going to the national competition in Atlanta in June. So a quick, and so this is just to acknowledge, oh, yeah, thank you. So those students who competed at the regional, state, or national level are eligible to get a separate additional Skills USA cord. Talk to your CTE teacher or find myself after the program. We don't have this for you. You'll get them later on your own. But I just want to quickly acknowledge, and they don't need to come up here, there's not a special certificate. These are just the seniors. Again, we had a whole host of underclassmen, but seniors that competed in this competition this year, and again, did really marvelously. As I read your name, if you're here, just stand up to be acknowledged. Gary Bypat, Wyatt Maines, Owen Walker, Robert Arias Bernabe, Emmanuel Connor, Juan Pablo Gonzalez, Fernando Vargas Vidal, Javier Rodriguez, Owen Walker, Samuel Abebe, Lucas Anderson, Gianni Flores, Savannah Jackson, Jackson Kaminsky, Jennifer Tanaku, Faith Richardson, and Camilla Sanchez. So again, stand up if you've been called. We are applauding you. Anyhow, and again, this is a message not just to the seniors, but to the underclassmen in the bleachers. These were seniors who competed this year. Next year, it could be you. Talk to your CTE teacher later in the spring or the fall, or come and find me. In all of the disciplines that we do, there are interscholastic competitions, again, at the regional and state levels. So that's what I have to say about that. Thank you. What do we want to do? Yeah, actually, why don't we? Yeah. Next up, hospitality and tourism management with Miss North presenting.
Okay. For hospitality and tourism, folks that completed, did, oh yeah, okay, no, another interruption.
I did not hear while I was speaking because I was so in the moment. Sixth period has just ended. So those in the back rows, your CTE teachers brought you here today, but you are going to your 7th and 8th period classes. Again, we thank you for your attendance and look forward for many of you in the back rows earning your own graduation cords in years to come. So again, have fun in the rest of your day. You need to go to 7th and 8th periods. Your teachers can't wait to see you, but not today.
So we'll have other kids that are transitioning in too, right?
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
and they'll be sitting in the back rows.
Okay, we'll just give her a second. Keep going or hang tight? Give them a second, yeah.
You can ask your kids to make their way to the stage.
All of the folks who are hospitality and tourism students, come on up, guys. We're going to take a moment there. We'll do a little pause. Just let folks get out, head to their classes. So Jamie, Marilyn, Lindsay, Josh, Cynthia, and Javier. Come on up, guys. Just hang tight for a second here. I'm going to say their names again. Yeah, I will. Yeah. We'll give you a minute for things to calm down. I know, I love it. I am not surprised. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. So those seniors who did the completer for hospitality and tourism, this program, you do 2 years. You do principles of hospitality and tourism is year 1, and then year 2, you do hospitality and tourism management. And then as a senior, you complete by doing an internship. So all of these folks did that. Our first one is Jamie Carley. Marilyn Coelho Para. Did I do it right? Lindsay Fuda. Joshua Lee. Cynthia Congolo. And Javier Rodriguez. Congratulations.
Okay, I'm going to introduce you. Our next career program is Construction Design and Management. These are our future architects, construction managers, and everything in between. I just want to point out some of these students have earned up to 3 industry certifications. There's a lot of symbols on the screen there. You may have earned Procore Construction Management Software, Autodesk AutoCAD Certified User, or Autodesk Revit Certified Users. Please start coming up to the stage. I would like to introduce Mr. Costello, who's going to read our names.
All right, come on up there, seniors. For those of you who don't know, this is a 4-year program, so these seniors have been working all 4 years for this. Come on up. You've earned it. I'll read their names out as they come up. Gabriel, Lukeman, no order, just come on up, guys. Go ahead, Alexa, come on. Just any order. Cassandra, Samuel, Angel, Marcus, Sarah E., Lewis, Julian, Alexa, Wyatt, Leo, Amber, Donovan, Deasia, Nicole, Camila, Daniel, Samuel, Julietta, Owen, Marquise, Maya, and A. Give them a big round, everybody. 4 years of hard work there.
Next up for carpentry, Mr. Hildebrandt.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tom Hildebrandt. I teach carpentry and introduction to construction here at Seneca. I have 2 completers this year. One is going to just continue across the stage on the bottom and come up. That's Owen Walker. And the other is Gerald Apoku.
Just while Owen is standing here, Owen completed 2 entire pathways, which is 8 credits of CTE coursework. You get another one. Where's Gerald? Where's Gerald?
Oh, and where is Gerald?
Next up is HVAC. So come on down. Mr. George will be reading the names.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. My 4 HVAC guys, come on up. So these four gentlemen, they've spent the past 2 years working towards their certification for HVAC Level 1 and HVAC Level 2. All four of these guys, they are very hungry to learn the trade. They even spent a lot of time in class fixing actual issues in the building. So if your room is comfortable, they may be the people that you should thank for that. All right, so Robert, Emmanuel, Matthew, and Juan Pablo, come on up. Yeah, stand over by there.
I want to take one more pause to do a special announcement or ceremony. So we're here at CTE, and we not only teach our students, but we take them out and, with Ms. Skufka's help, put them in the real world with professional experience. And so we started last year acknowledging our community partners who have really helped make this program at Seneca Valley and our students' internship opportunities successful over the last few years. But rather than me say a few words, I'm going to pass it over to one of our senior completers, Jennifer Cruz.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jennifer Cruz. I am a part of the Criminal Justice Career Program, and this past summer I interned at the Maryland Public Defender's Office in Rockville. On behalf of MCPS and Seneca Valley High School, I want to present this honored community partner award to Megan Brennan and the Maryland Office of Public Defender. On behalf of all the students who have worked at the Public Defender's Office as high school interns, I wanted to say thank you to them and everyone in their office for creating a welcoming environment for all of the high school students. I learned many valuable lessons about the legal system while interning there, but the most important of all was to always plead the fifth. Thank you for taking time to work with me and our students. Thank you for taking time out of your very busy work day to be here and celebrate with us. Thank you.
And you're good to go. Okay, back to our normal scheduled program. And by the way, I just want to make a quick comment. If it seems a little complicated, who's a CTE completer at Seneca Valley, welcome to my life. Many of you realize this, but I don't know how many seniors realize we have CTE completers who've taken 3 classes to complete, 4 classes to complete, sometimes 5 classes to complete. Sometimes they did a dual enrollment at MC this school year. Sometimes they did a dual enrollment at MC last school year. And we have to track down their transcripts. Some of you did internships in the fall. Some of you did internships in the spring. Some of you did internships in the summer, and we just found out about it. So there's so many different pathways. We have so many different career programs here at Seneca Valley. Just to add to the complexities, but also the wealth of opportunities that you've all had just here in your high school experience. And with that transition, I'm going to present for my own program for students who have earned the completion in the criminal justice law enforcement program. If those students who are here in my program come on up, and I will just be reading the names: Brandon Bernard, Marley Bolton, Jennifer Cruz, Emma Giselle Forbin, Malachi Gonzalez, Layla Hassan, Elijah Head, Eileen Ikaza Galarza, Sammy Kwong, Dayanara Mazariego, nice, Christian Mendoza, Zamia Miller, Preston Porter, Isabel Preciado, Emily Quintanilla, Mariah Thomas, Brianna Tercio Smith, Jalissa Valencia Melendez. Give a round of applause.
Under our IT umbrella, we have quite a few programs as well. So I'd like to invite Ms. Daniels up to present our network operations CTE completers. He's not here? Is he not here? I hope he's here. We'll announce his name.
He knows. He was here this morning.
Maybe just announce the name and see if they show up.
Where's Hamang? Hamang? Oh,
Not here?
no.
Oh, we're missing both.
All right, we have just 2 students from this program, and we're missing both of them.
Oh, there he is.
I called you. All right, I'm sorry about that. So Trey completed the program last year. He's actually at another school. He went back to his home school. And we have Hamang, who... All right. So Hamang also got his CompTIA A+ certification. And at the end of the month, he will also take his CompTIA Network Plus certification. And he knows he has to pass that one as well. So congratulations.
You guys have a picture under the balloon arch.
Okay.
I'll take
this.
this. I'd like to welcome Mr. Mutiga and Mr. Vargo to present the Computer Science Code.org Pathway Completers.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name's George Vargo. I'm the teacher for the Cyber Capstone program at Seneca, and we have Mr. Mutiga up here as well, who teaches the AP Computer Science principles and the programming classes that are part of our pathway. I'll just mention briefly that the students that we're about to call for recognition here have completed a 4-year program in computer science, consisting of 4 courses. AP Computer Science Principles, Java, Programming 1, and the Cyber Capstone course. I'll also mention that all of these students who are going to be called are going to be sitting for the Cyber Capstone Industry Standard Certification exam, the CompTIA Security Plus, within the next 2 weeks. And the students who are able to pass that exam will hold the industry standard certification for employment in the field of cybersecurity. So it's a very ambitious goal, and many of our students are up to the task, and we wish them well on that within the next 2 weeks. So I'll call the names here. We have, bear with me with the last names, Samuel Abebe. In fact, if all of the students in the program would like to just kind of come up and make your way up here at this point, and then I'll call the names. Okay, so we have Samuel Abebe, Michael Acosta, Rafael Aboyabor, Jeffrey Aravello Vieda, Julio Campuzano, Karen Chambers, Jose Daniel Chavez, Vishal Sinthalapal, Amari Clayton, Victoria Faladay, Gianni Flores, Timothy Jumgabas, Franco Leendo Galliano, Matthew Lucas,
Stefano Maldonado, Niam Patel, Xander Rivera, Sebastian Rodriguez, Gavin Shia, Arav Verma, Zach Webster, and Aditya Venkatesh. Again, we thank all these students for their participation in the Cyber Capstone and programming pathway, and we wish them well on their certification exam in the next 2 weeks.
We're going to just interrupt our scheduled program for just a moment. You've heard all these impressive industry certifications, and a lot of that comes from the teachers who are here. Many of our teachers left industry and converted over to education in a way to pass on this education to you and kind of create this amazing future workforce. And one of our teachers, unfortunately, we are losing to retirement. If I could ask Ms. Shute to come to the stage, please, for a moment. How many years? 14 years. So CCMA is one of our largest programs. We have 5 full sections a day for our CCMA students, and I can vouch for the amazingness of these students when they go to internships. They thank me for these students and brag about them, and I'm quick to assure them I had nothing to do with preparing them for the type of student that walked into their doctor's office or hospital or clinic. That is all due in part to the team of teachers that have prepared them. I know there's a number, and Mr. Black probably knows it. I think it's somewhere around 80% of Ms. Schute's students pass the CCMA exam before they graduate high school. Not only does she have an amazing success rate, but I have met very few teachers with the amount of heart and dedication that goes into their students. So while we are so sad to say goodbye to her and we are losing such a valuable member of our team here at Seneca Valley, we are super excited for Ms. Shute, the time she will have with her grandkids. We hope she'll come back and visit us all the time, but we just wanted to take a moment to recognize and thank her for all she has done for our CTE students here at Seneca Valley. I want to be under the arch.
Should we be sad though?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And finally, for our closing remarks, I'd like to invite Mr. Weisberg back to the stage.
Two things before I say a few remarks. First, I want to specifically thank Ms. Skufka and Ms. Preacher and a host of other CTE teachers, but really these two people spend hours toilously. As you can see, the amazing decorations that Ms. Preacher and her students put up and the work behind. And none of you would be getting certificates today but for Ms. Skufka. And Mr. Hildebrand, that's true, actually. Our trees are a product of Mr. Hildebrand and his carpentry shop as well. So, and Mr. Hildebrand is the man of the chords. So that's one thing. The second thing I just want to quick make mention, going up after Ms. Shute was presented, many of you seniors might think, oh, like this is just something that Seneca does like year after year after year, and this is like a pretty typical normal thing. And I'm just here to tell you for a moment, it's not. There's not a single other comprehensive high school in the county that I know of that has an entire program just for the CTE students, and that's because you're so huge, literally, right? Mr. Hernandez started by saying over 160 students earned either like certification or licensing or completed whatever Montgomery County says is the career pathway. And so the genesis of this ceremony was to recognize, a few years ago I asked Ms. Shute when I was a new teacher here, what do you do to acknowledge your seniors? And she shared with me some great ideas, and wow, like I copied her ideas. And then we discussed last year the idea, why don't we pull our resources together and collaborate? And so we did a nice little ceremony, about 80 or so students, small enough that you can fit in the construction room. And when it came time this year to see how we should honor our seniors, we took a look at the list and realized there's only one room in this entire building that can fit all of you. So congratulations again to all of our senior completers. So a couple of weeks ago, one of my juniors was talking to another junior about a test they'd recently taken. I don't know if it was IB or AP. Oh, quick recognition, by the way. Some seniors couldn't come here today because they were doing AP and IB testing. So again, for all of those who've endured rounds and rounds of tests, I just want to acknowledge that. So these students are talking in my classroom, and one of them asks, how'd you do? And the other girl says, I think I did good. And me being, the way I am, even though I'm just a CTE teacher, I couldn't help but stick my nose in and say, you mean you think you did well? And she's like, nah, like I said, I did good. And so I had to just pause and just do a short little grammar conversation on the difference between well and good. And here for you, those of you seniors walking out the door in a few weeks, is a little bit of a lesson. Well is an adverb. To do something well, a test, a CTE program, your college applications, is to say that you're proficient. On the other hand, to do good means to do something where the action itself, what you're doing, is beneficial and helpful to yourself and to other people. So go back to doing well. Congratulations to you all. You're here today, you're about to graduate. This recognition is an indication that your present and future should be full of accomplishments. There are many successful professionals: nurses, architects, software designers, engineers, business owners, lawyers, the list goes on of all the CTE programs we have. And those adults can brag that they're doing quite well. But take a minute to consider now and in your future what your goals are. The certifications, the licenses, the degrees that you've already earned, and some are going to be getting in years to come, are all validations that you are doing well. But don't forget that along the way, you should use your minds and bodies to do some good, too. As you look around, you can recognize the Dr. Seuss theme of this morning's preschool graduation ceremony. Ms. Kafka started the ceremony by referencing lines from Oh, the Places You'll Go. Let me finish with this line, and this comes from the Lorax, if you don't recognize the truffula trees that Mr. Hildebrand created. And so for those of you who don't know the story, although many of you might have read the book or seen the movie, it's about the Lorax and his support of his native environment. And slowly over the years, development and industrial pollution. It's a dark Dr. Seuss story if you haven't read it. So is the Butter Battle book if you're into nuclear war. Anyhow, so all the animals leave, and even the Lorax himself is gone. And there's just one sign that says the word unless. And so at the very end, this is what Dr. Seuss says. The Swami swans are gone, the humming fish are gone, the one word unless. The old man told the child, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. Again, it's a pretty dark note at the end of a Dr. Seuss book, but Dr. Seuss is really speaking to all of us. You're not ignorant of the world around you. As the next generation, you have the challenge and the opportunity that we, your teachers, your parents, your mentors had in our own time. And if you're giving an eye to the old people in the room, don't worry. There's always room to improve our community and our world. and a need for young people to do so as well. But more importantly, better than to do well, make sure you do some good. And with that, on behalf of your CTE teachers here at Seneca Valley, let me wish you all good luck and our best wishes for your future years of professional, academic, and personal growth. CTE completers in the class of 2024, congratulations.